Radhe Radhe to all my viewers. We were talking about first category of milk, and in that we were talking of the benefits of Desi cow milk, that is A2 milk. Now we come to the second part of the first category of milk, and that is we will try to understand the new category of animals known as Holstein, or in short HF. This category of animals has come to exist in West by accident when a wild Oros crossed with a cow. Genetically also it is different from Indian cow. This special Bos Taurus is known to give high yield of milk, but as the time went it started being known as a troubleshooter. People started to get sick by having this milk. All the ills were summarized by Keith Woodford in his book Devil in the Milk. Mr. Woodford lives in New Zealand, and he says that this milk is linked to hosts of maladies as found by Russian and other scientists. He lists mainly diabetes 1, autism and heart diseases. I would like to remind the viewers that as said on 4th September, A2 milk helps clear the heart calcification. Woodford further says that a child specialist named Bob Elliott noticed that the children in New Zealand of Samoan origin were prone to diabetes 1, but children of same community living on Samoa Island who did not drink this A1 milk did not suffer from diabetes 1. Hence, in such cases, this A1 dairy products have to be banned. Now, we will understand how this happens. It is widely known that milk is a good source of protein. Now, this protein in A2 milk contains amino acid by the name of proline at the 67th place in the chain, whereas A1 milk has histidine, also an amino acid, at that place. The body reactions are very specific, they are fussy. Hence, during digestion, the protein in A1 milk breaks down into a small peptide known as beta-casomorphin 7. That is, 7 amino acids are contained in this peptide. In short, BCM7. This small peptide containing histidine is the cause of all the ills and is called the devil in the milk. I have the recent announcement of the government saying that they plan to open 2 lakh dairies by 2024. Sounds good, but to my dismay, they project a Holstein cow, I suppose Har Dhenu, which produces 63% A1 milk. Staying with Woodford, in the International Journal of Peptide Research and Therapeutics, the children who were fed this A1 formula, this BCM7 was found in their blood as well as in their latrine. The landmark judgment that the children who retain retain this BCM7 in their bodies for longer periods tend to exhibit delayed growth. In the mice, A1 beta-casein produces much higher levels of diabetes 1 as compared to those who were fed A2 beta-casomorphin. Woodford clarifies that the children's physical body may appear growing, but their psychosomatic growth is affected. Hence, these children have abnormal behavior and their muscle function is also impaired. Viewers, please remember, the contrast as I explained is in my previous lecture that ADHD and muscle anomalies can in fact be cured by A2 milk intake, and here A1 milk is the major cause of autism. In the interest of public at large, I invite countries to do honest research and save parents and their children from this agony. As I mentioned before, Hisar University has created a mixed breed animal called Hardhenu, which is 63% Holstein and 37% Indian breeds. It produces 40 to 50 liters of milk daily, and that is it is only its only qualification for which it is the because it is government's favorite. Now my question is that if HF is so good, why the scientists spent so much time, nearly 50 years and money in creating this mixed breed, and if they think that 37% Indian breeds genes will make this Hardhenu suited to the climate etc. But can they guarantee the public that 63% of Holstein will not be the unknown cause of diseases in the public? Government ads invariably show HF image for cow. Slowly, the coming generations will know only HF as cow, as in America and Europe mostly the children do not know any other cow but Holstein. I am informing the viewers that now A1 and A2 milk can be tested in Karnal and DRI and by some private food testing laboratories also. Hence, the premium brands selling A2 milk cannot deceive the customers by mixing A2 milk with A1 milk. This testing is not available in America also, as they do not have A2 milk only. So why should they have this testing? Talking of Hardhenu, before I explain other diseases, I must explain what is this mixing of breeds. A pure animal gets one gene each from from his or her parents. Say the Desi cow mother gives one gene of A2 and Desi bull another gene of A2. So this becomes A2A2. This is pure A2A2. The only breed we accept as Vedic cow. Now, in breed for milk, some Goshalas are crossing like Sahiwal's A2 genes with HF bull's A1 gene. So that becomes A1A2. That is like Hardhenu. In Brazil and Uruguay, they import Brahmin bulls and try to create mixed breed. Then the third variety is like in America, A1 bull and A1 cow. So that is A1 animal. And this is the most dangerous. The mixed breed also definitely cause disease, as I will explain the work of Dr. Muhammadul Haq of Karnal University, which is very much a government affiliated institution. Hence, it cannot be called to be biased towards Desi cow, as the saints are known to be. Saints are known to be favorite of Desi cow. I am more skeptic of A1 A2 mixed breed because people cannot identify it clearly. HF can be recognized from far. Now I will describe the milk of Holstein. This Holstein milk is relatively thin. It contains relatively lesser fat and is whitish in color. When boiled, it does not give a pleasant smell like the Desi cow milk, and its taste also has no value. Mostly dairies are selling their milk because they mix 60% of HF milk with 40% Desi cow milk, hence marketing it as cow milk, not saying which cow. In Pune, a dairy of Holstein is air conditioned and fully automatic. Hygienic, I fully agree. They supply their milk to the Bombay celebrities at 150 rupees a litre. Now, these cows are totally comfort loving, sleeping on mattresses, eating the whole day, automatically milked, not knowing their offsprings. Now, the child brought up on this milk, can you expect him to become Shivaji or Maharaja Ranjit Singh? Can he be stationed in Thar Desert as a brave soldier wearing 48 degrees centigrade riding a camel? In contrast, Desi cow not only cares intensely for her calf but also loves the owner's family also. It is known as Vatsala. I have already talked about cow cuddling. After I finish this chapter of diseases by HF, I will discuss the Desi cow and HF in general, their habits and their health and their physique, everything. Ending the BCM 7 discussion here, even gluten intolerance is similar to this peptide. It is somatically similar. Desi wheat in 1960 was not short and had much lesser gluten. In 1960s, Norman Borlaug from America, brought it as a solution leading to Green Revolution. But now doctors are advising stop eating rotis of wheat. In Dehradun, Navdhanya farmers are growing Desi rice and wheat varieties in abundance, led by Dr. Vandana Shiva, an Indian food activist of excellence. We owe a lot to Dr. Shiva. For rest of the diseases caused by Holstein, I will speak in the second half of the lecture next time. I recheck the latest facts, hence it takes time for me to prepare the next series. Thank you. Radhe Radhe.